So I'm really ticked at Apple. I don't understand why, but they're making me feel funny because, like, you know, my Apple Watch, it used to say, you know, 4 minutes to home or 6 minutes to the ice cream place. And recently, every time I get my car, it says 4 miles to Freddy's Party Store. I was up north last week. It's like only 6.5 hours to Freddy's Party Store. And I'm like, is it trying to tell me something? So Morgan and I absolutely fell in love with Peruvian food a couple years ago, in Miami actually. And I bought a bunch of cookbooks and started, you know, doing what I do. And somewhere along the line I came up with this recipe, which is Peruvian Tuna Tiradito Tostadas. And the first night we made these, it was like, oh my God, we actually, they were so good we took them over to neighbors and said, you've got to try these, they're out of this world. So I'm going to show you how to make them tonight. I sure hope you enjoy. Okay, here we are, ingredients, take 19 or something like that. So here's everything you're going to need to make these fabulous Tuna Tiradito Tostadas with Chipotle mayo. First thing you're going to need is sushi grade tuna. I get mine from Honolulu Fish Company. And it's fantastic. I've had a bunch of shipments from these guys, and every time I get this, oh my God, I would have thought that, you know, I was at the fish market in Honolulu and it just came off the boat. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Really expensive. So what I did is I just joined their mailing list, and they text you sales. And when there's something that I can see that I can afford, I buy it. And in this case, it was 2 pounds of ahi tuna. So along with the tuna, you're going to need a leek, mayonnaise, a can of chipotle peppers, an orange, soy sauce, lime juice, tortillas, and avocados. And I'll give you all the exact measurements later, of course. And remember, in all my videos, the entire recipe is at the end of the video. But that's everything you're going to need to make these fabulous tostadas. I just want to give you a better look at this piece of ahi that I bought from Honolulu Fish Company. This is fantastic stuff. But any source of good quality sushi tuna certainly will work on this recipe. So now, starting the prep, in the right dark bowl, I've taken the juice of 1 orange, which is about 1/3 cup of orange juice, a teaspoon of lime juice, and 4 teaspoons of soy sauce, and mixed it together. I'm going to put the tuna into that, but I'm not going to do that until about 10 minutes before I'm putting these all together. So a tiradito, this is what this is, varies from, say, a ceviche, because a ceviche, the fish is actually cooked in lime juice or whatever acid the recipe happens to call for. In a tiradito, it's just lightly marinated for 5 to 10 minutes and not cooked. Along with that, I've cut my leeks into 1/4-inch coins, separated all the rings, and I've got them soaked in water. Leeks can tend to have some dirt between the layers, so I'm just cleaning the leeks. In the left-hand bowl, I've got 1/3 cup of mayonnaise mixed with a tablespoon of just the sauce from a can of chipotle peppers. You can put 1 to 2 if you like it spicy. You'll knock yourself out. I have 2 avocados here. I'm not going to cut those until the last minute either, just so they don't turn brown on me. So I'm heating up some peanut oil here to about 350 degrees frying temperature. I'm using peanut oil because I heard that my mother-in-law might come over tonight and she's got a peanut allergy. I was just kidding. So now I've drained and dried my leeks, and we're going to drop them into this 350 degree oil. We're going to fry these here till they're nice and brown and crispy. So these are looking about right now. So I'm going to remove them to a bowl that I've lined with a paper towel and hit them with a little salt and go on to the next step. So now in the oil that we fried the leeks in, it's got all that good leek flavor in there. We're going to fry our tortillas, and I've still got it at 350 degrees. And we just want to fry our tortillas so they're nice and crispy. And And that looks about the way I like it. So I'm going to pull that out, drain it on a paper towel, and hit it with a little salt. So now the build on this is pretty simple. I've taken that tuna and I marinated it in the sauce for about 10 minutes. I've drained it. Now I've taken the chipotle mayo and put it all over our tostada. I'm going to top that with my tuna slices. I'm going to top that with some slices of avocado and top that with our fried leeks. And I swear to God, it's the best tostada I have ever had in my life. Well, there you go. These are out of this world delicious. Thanks so much for watching. If you watch this on YouTube, Scratch Cook with John, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to do another one of these in a couple days, which just is a different take on a tuna tostada, which is also really good with a cucumber jalapeno relish. It's a whole different one. At any rate, thanks so much for coming in. I've got a lot more coming at you. Thank you so much.